For those of you who might be wondering or might not know, my name is J.D. Marvin. And I'm recovering from a lot of life experiences. And until I learn this information that I'm ready to share on a public basis, I not only thought, I believed that I was always going to be the way that I had always been. I didn't realize that I could change, that I had any conscious control over my being, my thoughts, my responses, my emotions, my physical. Then I was introduced to Thomas Kuhn's paradigm theory, a video in the early 90s. I was very intrigued, and I wanted to know, where did Thomas get this? And I went and researched. Thomas Kuhn got his paradigm theory mostly from Max Planck and from Albert Einstein. So I read Max Planck and Albert Einstein over and over and over. I've spent my life since the early 90s researching this information, practicing this information, applying this information to my life, into as many lives as are ready to know the power that they have within them, to know how their conscious, their subconscious, their limbic system works, to know how all of this applies on a quantum physics level. I would love to see a generation raised knowing the information that's available, knowing they have choice. Conscious can override subconscious. As simple as the fact, the known fact, that absolute truth and absolute choice stops the subconscious from doing what's called reverse effect, one of its standard programs. And that simple program of reverse effect has really hurt a lot of people, because the opposite of what was intended has come out. And we've all experienced this in some way. And all it takes, it's as simple as truth, or absolute choice. We're here to be truthful. We're here to have choice. And yet, so many of us struggle with either or both of them in our lives, whether within ourselves or in our environments. And with absolute choice and absolute truth, and simply those two aspects, we have complete access to what we truly have inside of us, to all the potential that is within us, with no reverse effects coming out. This is such a simple example of the programs that we have inside of us that we've never been aware of. This information, this generation, we live in the intelligence age. We're not farmers anymore, although we may farm for hobby. We live in an age of intelligence, and it's time for this information to be given to everybody, that everybody may have an opportunity to be able to truly know themselves, to be able to truly overcome everything with growth, with benefits, that whatever life presents, we're ready for, and we grow from whatever life presents. This information is invaluable, and we're offering it to the public. It's time that people know how to truly not only know thyself, but truly be thy true self in all totality.